Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for some more Software Incorporated Vanstra PC. My name is Sean and when we left off it was September of 1999. And what did I do? I set up a bunch of new stuff between episodes. We were already working on Flat Draw 5 obviously, but it looks like these are all new. So what I did was I made a bunch of mobile games because we have that mobile game game engine. We have Studio Dweller Mobile, which is a simulation based on my life. Magic Brian Mobile. Magic Brian is a character from the Adventure Zone, so that's his little spin-off there. Little Gary's Mobile Adventure. Little Gary is a Comedy Bang Bang character from long, long ago. He's got an adventure game. Indoor Soccer Mobile. Well, if I know any sport, and I don't, one of the sports I know is indoor soccer because I played it briefly and until I broke my toe and then I quit. Pedestrian Challenge Mobile is a real-time strategy game of trying to walk around downtown city, something I also am familiar with. And Firing Range Mobile is about as much as I actually know about first-person shooters, so I've been on a firing range once. That was exciting. I shot a machine gun, a couple of different machine guns actually. It was pretty neat. I didn't really hit anything, but it was loud, and you know, I scared somebody because I sort of turned towards them with the gun in my hand, not really realizing how bad of an etiquette problem that is when you're on a shooting range. But they quickly told me, don't ever turn towards somebody while you're holding a gun. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was dumb. Anyways, no need to dwell upon those things. What else did I think I probably did some hiring and whatever nonsense that I usually do between episodes. I can't keep track of all these things. Did I buy some more stocks or something? I'm sure I checked everything. That's usually what I do at the end of every episode, is check and make sure that I didn't miss anything during the previous episode. And since we tend to end at the hour where I tab out, I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so we're leaving the month with 240 million. I should be throwing this money into our savings account. And so things are going just fine. We made $60 million last month. But we're not making $100 million a month like we were previously. I'm going to throw most of that money into our savings account. And it'd be nice to get our retirement fund up above $2.5 million again. We're into October. No releases this month. But we've got several new projects in the hopper. And of course a number of things that we're already working on. I believe we're still staying on top of our support for the most part. It's like listener 5, maybe we're getting a little behind on that. Do we have our spare programmers? I'll go ahead and assign them to that one, and they should be able to help take care of that pretty quickly. I throw our spare programming team on to any support project. It usually wipes all of it out. That would explain that too. Listener 5, this team is the same team that has, where was the one that had some 90? Oh, it's the same team that has Spaceman 2 here. So they've got a couple of big projects that that seem to be demanding a lot of their time. So hopefully getting the spare team hooked up here will help clear them up to stay on top of the other one. Boy, Listener 5 really is piling up on the tickets. We're making work at it, but I don't like to see that. Especially since the surplus team will be going home soon. That means these guys are not going to be able to keep up with it very well. But here we are. It's almost 8 o'clock. Alright, that means it's spreadsheet time. So it's the month of October. Base Simulator and Door 12 are going to get press builds this month. Base Simulator. And Door 12. There we go. Good job. Grave Tricks 3 goes into beta. Grave Tricks 3, promote. Yes. Pull you up here. One more step, please. There we are. CG, we can take those artists out of the CG team. Put them all into the 00 team. Nope, that's not really what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Just put you right into there. Right into there. Thank you. Great. Too many teams in one of my rooms. Yep, that's my fault. I just did that. All right, so there's that. Z-Layer and Danny's Trial, they're going to get reviews. So, Z-Layer, review, outsource. Wait a minute. Oh, there's Danny's Trial. Review, outsource. It looked like, I thought this was, it looked like it showed this is the first review for Danny's Trial, but that can't be right. All right, Z-Layer 7.7. Not bad. It is the first, no, second review, 7.7. Huh. Z-Layer is, yeah, it's being developed by a team with a mixed leader, so I really won't be able to develop it too much better. We'll go ahead and push that into beta in November. All right, Danny's Trial, they were at 4.9 a few months ago. How are they today? 7.2, not bad. Not bad. Come back to it in January, and that's probably going to be about as much as we're going to be able to expect out of that. Looks like that's everything for October. Nothing got promoted this month. Set up our schedule for November. Let's take a look at our teams here. We still have plenty of education to be done, so unfortunately, I do want to try to get through this. We are educating our leaders. This is a coding team, so I want to educate you on art, 3D, and Team C. You're going to get the same deal, which is nice. A little faster that way. You, same thing. And working down the list, Team E. Great. It's nice to have all these guys synchronized. Now if I can just remember that next month when I come to look at it again. It's Team G. Whoops, I don't want to change your starting time though. There we go. Team G leader. Good. Educate. How about Team I? Ah, you're the best. Lay. Lee? Probably Lee. Lay would be a strange name. Team K. Oh, talking about Lee. And finally. Well, I say finally, but that is absolutely misleading because this is not finally. Not final by any means. We have plenty more leaders we need to look at. All right. These are brand new leaders that we're working on, so that one's already in a class. Did I skip by the M one? You're on vacation. You look like you're ready to go. Wow, great. All right, let's go ahead and let's see M. Designate that as a ready to go team. You're in class. You'll be back next month. Whoops. It's weird how it does that sometimes. That's CP, CQ, CR. All right, let's try to remember next month. I only need to look at like LNO or something like that. And I can not really have to look at all the rest of them. I think we're in good shape there. Speed that up. $50 million. Not bad, not bad. Probably make another 50 million. Oh, you know what we didn't? Nope, too late. Say what we didn't do last month was look to see if we ran out of copies of anything. And there we go. We ran out of copies of something. It's almost like I could sense that it was going to happen. All right. Ecstatic. That's a good thing to run out of copies of, though, if you're gonna. Nope, that's not right. Those are instructions for processing these videos. Let's try 150,000. Project Jupiter, fine. Kingdom Craft, we're gonna definitely want copies of that. Ah, 500,000. Listener 5, sure, why not? Just order a bunch. Pratfall 2, since we're in here, we'll just order for pretty much all of these that are down below 200,000 without being too discriminate. Let's just get it over with quickly. And that looks like that's all of them, so good. That didn't take too long. Get out of this window. Speed the clock up. Looks like we made a little over $60 million last month. That's not bad. We'll drop that into our savings account. And we just need to keep an eye on this because it will be fully developed soon. Not gonna take too long. Anytime now. Could be vacations for these guys or something. Although it is pretty early in the day to be expecting them to really be getting any work done. No, that's not really where I wanted to be scrolling things. More like this. And these guys are still not really getting any work done. Magic Brian is developing quickly. Oh shit, look at Indoor Soccer Mobile. It is ready to go. That's DE, huh? I don't think we have any programming teams to assign to it right now. But I can put DE onto whatever the next one is. Assign DE. Oh, they didn't even have a leader. It's just a 2-person design team, really. Now, why do we have flickering lights in here? I've got like so many mechanics, don't I? Arrival. Yeah, look at that. We have however many maintenance people that is, and they can't keep up with keeping our lights in good shape. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, you're an artist. Okay, well, still. What time is it? It is 1500. Where's this maintenance worker? You better be getting in that elevator. No? I guess we just need more maintenance workers. Alright. First things first. Can we put more people onto Team DE? I don't know that we can. Oh, sure, of course we can. Oh, maybe we can't. Yeah, these are all pretty much just artists, huh? Yeah, no real design skill among any of them. You know, it's not the end of the world if we only have 2 designers on something that's supposed to have 3. It's not perfect, of course, but it's not really going to hurt anything either. We don't have any idle coding teams, do we? No, just a bunch of idle coding leaders. I don't think we have any spare. Oh no, we do have lots of spare coders because they're all working on. They're all helping out our support teams. There we are. We have 21 programmers on our spare coding team. Speaking of support, how is our support looking? Okay, good. Staying on top of most of it. Race Drive 3 is the one we're falling behind on now, which is that same team. Nope, that's the 22 minus 8 would be 16, right? No, 14, which would mean 6. So that's the team that's working on Magic East. I don't think I really need to worry too much about it. I can, oh, I realized we had 2 extra teams on that one. Throw one of those onto here anyways. OOC. Oh, so that means the CM team is idle. Well, who's their spare team on that one? Yeah, you don't need to be on there anymore. So, does that mean our CM team is idle? No, you do still have a project. What is your project? You're just doing support. So yeah, you have no project. Well, I need to give you an actual project. So how about whatever the next indoor soccer mobile? No, Groom 2 was up first. So we're going to assign CM. And, oh, that's right, because you were in training previously. You're going to definitely need more employees. You need 3 more programmers and 7 artists. So I'm going to be pretty easy to find you 3 more programmers. How cohesive are you? It's a pretty cohesive team, too. 3 more programmers. CM. Looks like somebody's not a good fit on that team. Alard. All right, so let's make sure I don't bring Alard over. Wow, kind of a team of misfits here. I probably mentioned that most episodes. How about Stella? Let's see if you're a good fit, and if you're not, too bad. You're gonna stay over there anyways. Nah, you're not really a very good fit. And our spare artist team. How do I have this sorted? Yeah, that's what I thought. There they are. We need 7 artists out of here. Luckily, these guys all get along with each other. So we have 3, 6, 7 for CM. There we go, very good. And let's focus on our team again here. CM, role. You are an artist, not a designer. Oh, shit. You shouldn't be on this team. Why do I... It's bizarre. Everybody else gets along though, right? It seems like that actually boosted the overall cohesiveness of our team too. It's above 200% again. And we do have a lead on here. I just want to make sure. All right, so I need to throw another artist down here. Employees. Let's not put the worst, the most disruptive artist on there. There we go. CM. Okay. Let's make sure we got that right. 8 of 8, 7 of 7. Great. Nice job. Ah, shit. It's tab out time. So Groom 2 started up in, we're going to call that December because it's close enough to December. All right, so, oh, we get a release already. Townville 3 gets released this month. Townville 3, and it's going to have support team 3. Release. Yes. Okay. Yes. 500,000. Assign. Support team 3. 11. 19. Okay. Townville 3. I don't know why I have to do this every time because I feel like I've designated that stuff when I started developing them. I don't know why it doesn't keep that information in there. We are really having trouble with our lighting. I need to get more mechanics in here. So actually, let's take care of these mechanics because I'm not going to forget about the rest of this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and hire 12 of them. And we will put all on all the odd hours. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, and should be, I thought there would be one more. I guess I just need to hire one more. Hire maintenance, there we go, 23. All right, hopefully that'll help us stay on top of our maintenance issues because I don't like all those flickering lights. Shit, I'm hitting all the wrong keys. Okay, we've got those done. Z layer 6 goes into beta. Z layer 6. There we are, Z layer 6. Promote, yes. CK gets to lose its artists. CK doesn't have any artists. Well, that's odd. I guess Z layer 6 doesn't require artists the whole time. So that's nice and easy. Gravetrix 3 gets a press release. Gravetrix 3 gets a press release. Market, press release, check, check. Okay, let's get that hype going too. Surprised I haven't done that yet. Scroll you down here. There we go. Oh, I thought I had a strange little series of events that was. I'll just plop you in the middle there. Okay, so those things are done. We need to do a review on Airtrix 7. Airtrix 7 review, outsource. Boom, boom. Get down to the bottom. I don't know why I never use this scroll bar over here. First off, it's really hard to see it. It's so narrow. And it's right on the edge of my screen. And also, apparently, I'm not able to, for crying out loud, just go down to the bottom. Ah! Alright, Airtrix 7. 2.2. Come back to you in June. I need to start just putting longer delays between. Let's try just going a year until we do our first review. I like doing reviews, but you know, it's not like it's a waste of money or anything, but I don't know. There's not any benefit in doing extra reviews when nothing's going to happen from them. All right, so all I needed to look at this month on the front of training was LNO, right? So there's L, nope, N, there we go. And wow, you're ready to go. Lead, yep, good, okay. Rename. And O. You're ready to go as well, fantastic. So that's good news. A couple more programming teams, but we don't really have any good programmers set up. All the coders that we do have in there kind of don't get along with each other, so I don't really want to set up a team of coders that don't get along. Okay, that's not this December. That's actually next December. I need to remember that before I do a review. That would be hilarious. To do a review on this project that we just started and have it get like a 0 score. All right, we've got $40 million at the end of the month, and at the beginning of the next month, $113 million. Not bad. Everybody gets a raise. Sure. Wow, $128,000 a month worth of raises. That's a lot of raises. Hopefully it wasn't one person asking for $40,000 a month or something. Flat Draw 5, hopefully we'll finally finish developing this month. That DA team, I feel like they're jerking me around. Maybe they're in one of those offices that don't have any lights. That's why they're not getting any work done. Oh, did that go backwards? What is going on? DA. You're all here. So maybe they've finished it. Why are they uncomfortable? That's something that I really don't get. Like, we keep getting these people who are uncomfortable. Yeah, why? Why are you uncomfortable? Is that like everybody? Probably need to look at people who are actually at work. Okay, he's comfortable. All right, what's going on with my DA team? I think they're going to be in here. Okay, they're not in their office for some reason. Where are they? Nellie Holt. Where are you at? All right, why are you down in the basement? It's a weird place for you to be. Now, the design is getting worse. Okay, so you guys have already finished designing it. Now you're going backwards. So I'm going to take you off of that. I'm going to actually take you guys off of designing altogether. Oh, you know what? No, I won't. I'll assign you to this one. I thought I'd gone through and designed all of our stuff, but I guess I hadn't. DA. Hopefully that's the right number of designers, 4 of 3. So who gets to go back into the pool? Well, it's our old friend Shannon. Shannon, you are back into the pool, please. Right there. Okay, great. And yep, you're unassigned. Maybe I'll put a team together for you, like in between episodes or something. Something that I'm missing here, and it's probably a press release. There we go. I haven't announced a release date yet for Grave Tricks 3. Well, that's silly. June. June is the release date. Market. June. 2005. Give me a break. Yes. Release. Very good. All right. Yeah, that was it, right? Okay. I don't need to have those labels up anymore. We'll run this through a little more quickly. Not going to be able to get Magic Prime Mobile promoted this month, but 1800, great. That means, oh, we got lots to do this month. Let's do our Groom 2 review, and then I'll probably take care of the other stuff off the air. Groom 2, review, outsource. Get us down to the bottom, please, so we can see how this turns out. Oh, there we go. Groom 2, blah. Ah, shit. Isn't that just the one that I just said don't do a review for that one, you idiot? Oh, boy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. As a reminder, I like to stream over on Twitch on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Check the description below this video for details. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you here again real soon with the next episode. Bye!